That's right. Welcome to Spice Town. Your mayor here, Jack Don't Care, whether to bring you on a journey or something. I don't know, whatever you're doing. You're on a journey, you're on a walk, you're on a one of those things, Basically, welcome to the community, and one thing that we believe here is that everyone is worthy of a community, and we hope that you choose us. And so normally I'd be playing music and doing all kinds of things, but we're doing a pre-show, and so I'll do all this stuff during the pre-show. The pre-show is going to be mostly Dead Cells, but I do want to talk to you about a couple topics beforehand. What's going on is I didn't record a podcast this week because I just did a Wargroove review for the blog, and I thought it'd be kind of weird to just do a podcast of a video game review. I don't know. Thought it'd be kind of weird. I should be playing the game during the review. That's what I should be doing. So I didn't want to do that. So I thought I'd record something here during the stream live on Twitch, and then I'll export the audio, upload it as a podcast. They'll be on Spotify eventually, and I'll put those links up in a second. Basically, I just want to update everyone of what's kind of going on in Spice Town, all the good stuff. That's right, Tom. Spice A. So what's going on? First of all, I just want to bring up the YouTube channel. I've been putting up the blog posts on there, basically the podcasts, but with the video portion of them. I put up a gentleman's premium box unboxing number 2. That's on YouTube now. For anyone who missed that, you want to catch that part of the stream, just put it right on there. If you don't like YouTube, you can still go on Twitch. I still have highlights and things on there and clips for you to check out, but that's on YouTube. I'm trying to slowly put content on YouTube. I don't want to give up. I want to keep thinking of things to put on. That's why I started putting the sort of podcast videos on there, because I want to keep putting things on there. I don't want to give up on YouTube, so I'm not going to. So definitely check that out. That's under the socials. Basically, just Jack Don't Care. It's on YouTube, same name. Now, another thing I've been working on is the blog, which I recently had to transfer over to the WordPress website because Wix was giving me a bunch of problems. I didn't really like how it looked myself. No one complained about it, but I didn't really like how it all worked. And so once there was like one little issue, I'm like, what's going on? It's going on for like a week. I said, forget that. I'm migrating everything to WordPress. It's all kind of an experiment in the first place. I don't know how many of these I'm going to make. So I put it all on WordPress. It looks better, and all of the old posts are on there. I'm working on a new one right now. There would already be a new one, and I'd be talking about it on Wednesday's podcast, but I didn't really have anything new because I had to migrate everything over to the new site. So I'm hoping to put up something this weekend. Pretty busy this weekend, so it might not happen. But I already have an article basically written out completely with links and everything. I just got to try to finalize it and get it onto WordPress. Get it to a point where I feel confident putting it out there and then doing a podcast on it. Another thing I've been working on is 75 Hard. You can look up this hashtag. I've been posting a lot on Instagram. I've been using it as kind of like one of the main parts of my Instagram, especially part of the stories, daily updates, and so far I'm feeling really good about it. I'm getting into the zone now where basically it just is starting to become natural. Like, oh, I got to wake up at 7. Like, that sucks. But I got to go run. Like, if I don't do it now, I'm not going to have time to do it later. And so it's all like a much more positive outlook. I think, in the beginning, when I first started working out in the mornings, because I actually been doing it for a while to try to prepare for the 70. I didn't just start the 75. I actually had some prep work in advance. And so I think that's what it comes down to, is you have this mentality of I don't want to wake up in the morning and work out. I want to lay in bed. And then once you get out of bed at 7 in the morning every day for multiple weeks, it just kind of becomes normal. I no longer think I don't want to get out of bed. It's no, I got to. This is a challenge. This is something I want to overcome. This is something I need to defeat, something I need to win. And that's awesome. And if I'm ever sick or something, I could stay in, maybe not for the 75 hard challenge. I got to try to finish that first. But the point is that afterward, that little voice will be much weaker. It'll be much smaller of a power over you. And so that's kind of the idea with 75 hard. That's the main idea. In the end, that's what we're going for here. Finally, there's a charity going on this Sunday. It's a big one. It's a marathon stream. What does the Fox say? There's going to be cosplay. There's going to be songs. And it's gonna be crazy. So I'm hoping as many people as possible can come check that out. Even if you don't donate, even if you're just sharing the stream, telling other people about it. That's gonna be this Sunday. Hopefully this will be up on the podcast tonight. Hopefully I can do that tonight, maybe tomorrow morning, and then I can get that up for the podcast portion, and maybe even upload this video to YouTube before the charity. That's the hope anyway. I can get it up before the charity. That'd be nice. That'd be really nice. So We talked about everything I want to talk about. Thanks for listening to this week's podcast. I'm going to go ahead and close it out. The YouTube video, going to go ahead and close it out. And just say goodbye. Bye-bye, everybody.